coffee and we'll go to the subway stop. Yeah, wait, how do you know it? Okay, this is Shanae's first time shopping. Oh, so embarrassing. Oh. Hello everyone, yo, what's up? It is not a weekend for once. I know I've been posting so many weekend videos, but I thought it would be a good chance for me to kind of bring you back to reality of what being in Korea as an English teacher is actually like for me. It's not all weekend trips and fun time, which is what I've been showing you guys a lot the past few weeks. So I thought I'd show you some real life Korea vibes with Shuri today. It is currently 6:31. I need to get going actually because I'm meeting a friend at 7 p.m. I'm gonna be a little late to be honest because I'm filming this intro. I just finished working. I finished work at 6:05 and came home and got dressed for the night out. We're just, me and my friend are just meeting up and eating good food and I'm very excited about it. But I thought I would bring you guys along for an evening with me. Like a just weekday evening with Shuri. Yeah, when I'm not feeling my best, because I'm actually not feeling that great right now. I'm getting my period soon, so as you all know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I get really bad PMS symptoms, almost worse than when I'm actually on my period, so that's what I'm dealing with today. It's been a very crazy day at work actually, but I will tell you guys about that later. After I get home right now, I need to get going and meet with my new friend, and you haven't seen her yet, so you guys get to meet a new friend. So it should be a really good time, and we're eating such good food, and we're gonna be in a really great area, so I'm very excited to film this. So yeah, I guess we might as well just get going and have a really fun weekday adventure when I'm not feeling my best. We will see how it goes. So yeah, let's get going.
I get my hopes up every time, and I don't wanna be that only try to find. I just wish I'd see the price tag for my heart breaking. Was it worth all that waiting? And I always knew just how I felt. Yeah, I'm looking back at the past and I feel regret. Don't wanna walk on the block, see where we met. Try to forget that you went on with someone else instead. Maybe it's better if I never love, so I don't have to open up. You don't have to lose my trust every time. When my eyes get so attached, when I'm without when you crash. Now I wish I could turn you back into someone I never had.
I just walked up so many stairs and I like rush to get places, so that was fun. But we made it. Exit 6. So that's good. Now I just gotta find my friend, which might be difficult. Where are we gonna go? Oh. Okay, just walking to the place we're eating dinner. So that's where we're gonna meet. I don't know how. Oh, so pretty. Okay, yeah, it's so pretty here, so I'm gonna show you. Oh my gosh.
With the sign close and personal, to see your face light up, ooh. She's a lightning mood. Structure, I'm not careful, oh boy, want that. Chasing out the sunrise from the city to Toluca. Don't you steal the thunder. Don't you steal the thunder.
Yo guys, what's up? We made it to our dinner place. I don't even know what this place is called. Guys, this is so uncomfortable, but I'm doing it anyway. So we're at this place, I don't even know what it's called, but we got shabu shabu, which is one of my favorite Korean foods. And this place is actually so famous that it was on television. And there was like a line, we had to like wait before we got in here. And I'm really excited about what we have to eat. It's gonna be a good time. This is what we have so far. Oh my gosh, it's so much. And this is my friend. Do you want to introduce yourself real quick?
Hi, I'm Janaea.
Yep. What are you doing here in Korea?
I'm doing a study abroad
At KU.
at KU.
Yeah. And we met at church and we've been like hanging out a bit. So yeah, it's been a good time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna consume this food now.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle.
Like,
You
I'm
tell
pretty
me
sure
that
this
it's
meat is
simple, but I could
so
paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong.
The meat is so good, actually. Yes.
She said life is just a symbol for the
With my
pain that
girl,
you can get through.
Okay, it is Janaea's first time trying
Like a camel through the needle. Everyday people
good?
are just 1,000 versions of who they were. So love me like we're equal, 'cause if there is no sequel, I'd rather live in peaceful understanding that we believed our every single word.
Okay guys, so it's almost 9 p.m. We just finished eating, like literally we ate everything. And let me show you. We ate literally everything. Was it good?
It was very good.
Yes, and now we're gonna check out and head out. So yeah, we're gonna go split the bill and head out. Okay guys, so funny story. When we were eating in the restaurant that's literally right here, when we were eating, we were talking about all the tea, like all the guy stuff, all the drama, all this stuff going on. And there were these two guys that were like really close by, right? Like right across from us because it was, yeah, like very narrow where we were eating. And they were like looking over a few times, like within the hour that we were talking. And part of me, I was like, I'm sure they understand English. I'm like, I just know they know what we're talking about. Like we were literally talking about soulmate stuff, my crushes, all this stuff going on. And I was like, I really hope these two guys are not understanding what's going on. But I had like this, I had this inkling. And then, what happened?
And then,
We were trying to figure out how to ask to split the check in Korean.
yeah, so then the guy looks over at us and he goes, do you need help speaking Korean? In like perfect English.
Perfect English, perfect accent. I was like, no, we're good. And I was like, wow, your English is good. And then he was like, oh, thanks. Like I studied in America.
Oh yeah, he studied in America in like a really small town, like right next to, like by my house. And like it's so odd because this town is literally so small.
It was in Utah, where both of us have been. Like and then he also was in Virginia for some part of his life, which I was in for some part of my life, and we were just like connections, man. Like it was crazy. But he heard all that we were talking about.
I know, so embarrassing.
Because usually in Korea, I can just talk about whatever I want to, and nobody knows. It's so embarrassing. And then I was, filming for my vlog and everything like that. I'm so embarrassed. This happens, guys. This is what happens. And now we're down an alleyway that's very pretty. And we're gonna take some pictures over here and hopefully go to a cafe. So yeah.
Chase that high that you provide. Drive 9-5 to feel alive. Tell my mind to flow like tide, but it's hard. Starlight blur across state lines. Palm outside to face the sky. Another night goes by. I can't describe what you are. You could be the one to make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new. Over you, over you. You could be the one to make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new. Oh my gosh, over you. I found.
My students are always saying like,
You could be the one to make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new. Over you, over you. You could be the one to make me wanna come through. Feel like being brand new. Over you, over you.
oh my gosh, guys. Why is life so crazy? I am home, friends. And that was more crazy of an evening than I expected it to be, which is fine. It was just a lot. So, after we got our photos taken, so my friend Danae was trying to call a taxi because she's not very comfortable using public transportation yet because she's still pretty new to Korea from America. And so we tried to call a taxi, but since we were in a pretty, crowded or congested area of Seoul where a lot of people were needing to call taxis because they were a little drunk, you know, there were like no taxis coming up, and so we were like, what do we do? What do we do? And she actually lost her like T-Money card or her transportation card, and so we were like, let's go to 7-Eleven and get one. So we go into the 7-Eleven, and there's this like guy there, and I was just like, T-Money card 있으세요? Like, is there do you have a T-Money card? And he was like, oh yeah, and he like gets out like all these different options, and he was like, like he gave out 4 options. He was like, is like this enough? And he was using mixed Korean and English, which was so nice of him. And I was like, oh yeah, like 괜찮아요. And so Janeo chose one, and then once we paid for it, I was like, 준정해 주세요, or 준정해도 돼요, or something like, can we charge it? And he was like, yeah, we can do that. And so it was so great. I like opened it right there, we charged. He was like, and he asked how much in English. He was so nice. And I was like, oh man, one. So we like paid it and everything, and he was just such a nice guy. I like love random nice people. So we got that all charged, and I was like, all right, Danae, I'm teaching you how to use public transportation in Korea. So we actually ended up going to my stop because she wanted to check out my area real quick. So we go back to my area, and she ended up taking a taxi from my area because my area is less crowded for sure. We had one like immediately. It was a good time. And now I'm back here. It was just like a crazy evening. It was a good time though. It was definitely crazier than I thought, and now it's 11:16 p.m. I am letting my shower actually heat up right now. I messaged a friend, one of my friends, Berenice. If you're watching this, shout out to you, girl. I need to shower. I'm just so hyped up because like this is me as an ENFP, like getting so overstimulated after like crazy night out. This is what I call a crazy night out, folks. Yeah. So yeah, it was a good time, but now it's kind of back to reality because I teach at 9 a.m. tomorrow. 9 freaking a.m. I have to be at work. Yeah, this is my life, I guess. Like, I guess life, I guess, it's not all, because I feel like a lot of my YouTube videos nowadays are like showing me traveling, going places, hanging out with friends, having a really good time, and I'm trying to also show like real life behind it. I guess this was what I wanted to do with this video, because like if we think about reality, I did teach for 10 hours today. Got home, immediately went and hung out with my friend, and now I'm back at 11 p.m. and I'm pretty tired. I know I seem super hyped up and stimulated right now, but in half an hour, I'm telling you, I'm going to crash. And yeah, then I get to go to bed probably pretty late tonight and deal with the consequences tomorrow of having to wake up and PMS and go to work, you know, that good stuff. Like I'm trying to say, like I am super duper grateful for my life and all the experiences that I do get to have here in Korea, like 100%. But last night I literally cried before I went to bed. And I'm trying to film more real life moments because I don't just want to post the good on YouTube. Like I want to be as authentic as possible with you guys. Like, oh, we'll talk more after I shower. I really do need to shower. So yeah, I'm gonna get showering right now. I'm gonna go take my shower, and we will talk more when I'm done with that as I get ready for bed. So yeah, let's take a shower. That sounds so awkward. So I'm gonna go take a shower, and I will get back to you after. That's better. That's better. Okay.
scorched through my soul, and I try to escape it, but it swallowed me whole. And I try to evade it by running away, or filling my mind with spurious things. So I try hope. Yeah, I try hope wherever it's going, and I find hope. Yeah, I find hope. It's saving my soul.
I hope I don't have COVID. I tested myself last night and it was negative, so. Okay guys, let's chat for a bit. I feel like this is actually a very good representation of my life at the moment, because I just had like a really fun time, a really crazy adventure with a friend, and then I just came back home and I came back to reality. The reality of the situation is it's almost 12:30. I have to wake up in like 7 hours, and I have like a full day of teaching tomorrow, and I've been busy literally all day today. I've had no downtime, no rest time. I've just been rushing from one thing to another, and that's kind of how my life has been this past like month and a half, from February until now. I've been so busy, you guys, doing so much that I actually feel like I feel like I've been spreading myself too thin. Gosh, I have a sore throat. I better not have COVID. You know, 2 of my coworkers caught COVID within 36 hours. So yeah, I did take a COVID test last night though, so it was negative. So yeah, but anyways, it's like after having like a really fun time in filming and everything like that, I have to wake up tomorrow and go to work and not rest, basically. And after work tomorrow, I'm gonna come home and I'm just gonna edit all night, because I want to get my weekly video up by Saturday, and I need to get everything done by Friday night. So, and I haven't started yet. My life recently has just been like every weekend just filming. Recently traveling somewhere and filming, not getting much sleep in the process, and then like also because the past 2 Sundays I haven't been here. I haven't been going to church. I've been traveling, so I went to Busan and then Gwangju, and while both those trips were so fun, I'm so happy I did them. I came home Sunday night exhausted from the trip, but having to teach the next day. Also, I like worked during my trip. Like I filmed YouTube videos during my trips, and so that does take a lot out of you as well. Not to say that I don't like it, I love it, but filming does take a lot out of a person. And so I was very exhausted like the past 2 Sundays getting home from my trips, and then the next day having to go to work and teach a ton and feeling like I didn't really get rest. Usually Sunday is my rest day, but I've been putting that off recently, not doing that. And so I just feel like I've been working myself so hard, and all that you guys are seeing in my videos is like all the fun times, all the highlights, and you haven't been seeing how exhausted I've been. I've been really tired, and I honestly feel like my health has been declining a lot. I've been not sleeping as well recently, which is why I took melatonin tonight. I've been putting so many things off. Like I literally feel like I have no time to do everything that I want to do. Even hanging out tonight, like I was filming as well, so I was doing a week video. It's like my life is now like work, like teaching work, YouTube work, filming, and social life as well. But usually social life I am filming, so kind of doing work at the same time. And I realized that all I've been posting is like all the great adventures that I've been up to, all the good times and everything like that. And I guess wanted to kind of make this video because I haven't been feeling that great today. I've been so exhausted this past 2 weeks, like I've been saying, and I don't feel like my health is in the best state right now. I've been really tired, really headachy. I actually got nauseous at work today. I haven't been eating great, and yeah, I just don't feel the best version of myself. But at the same time, like I'm so happy with certain things in my life. I'm so happy with like how my social life is going, all the adventures that have been going on. Honestly, it's been the most amazing thing. Yeah, like I'm so thankful for so many things, but it's just like there are too many good things going on in my life that I can't, I'm being spread too thin, and I need to figure out my priorities more and what I need to focus on, and just also give myself time to rest, but it's so hard to do that. And I can already tell you guys, so many of you are probably right in the comments like, don't worry about YouTube so much, like it's fine, we're here for you, even if you don't post for a week, it's okay. And like, I get that, but YouTube is something that I genuinely enjoy doing so much. It is my passion, and it is something that I don't want to stop doing, and I want to keep posting. And honestly, YouTube it doesn't like when you post inconsistently. Like, it's honestly, consistency is such a big deal with YouTube, and I'm really trying to keep consistent, posting at least one video per week, so that is not going to change. That is non-negotiable for me, unless I'm going through like a really, really difficult time in my life or something. It's very difficult to handle, and I feel like I'm focusing on so many things at once that it's hard to get a break and to rest. So yeah, like tonight, had a really good time, and then I came back to reality. I'm not gonna be sleeping much tonight. I'm gonna have a busy day at work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna come home and edit and get no rest again. Yeah, I guess this is what you guys aren't seeing necessarily, and so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of reality amongst all the happy, good vibes that I'm sending in these videos that I post. It's not that I'm not thankful for my life at all. Like, I hope you guys don't take it that way. It's more like I just wanted to show you that, like, even this person who seems to be living like a dream life, because I know a lot of you guys have said that before, like, I'm living your dream life here in Korea. I wanted to show you some behind the scenes, I guess, and kind of show you, like, you know, even though there are so many amazing things going on, like, my life isn't perfect, and there are, like, I am a bit overwhelmed right now with everything. And so, yeah, I try to be as relatable as possible on my YouTube videos, as sincere and authentic as I can possibly be. I try to show the good and the bad. But even what you see is highly edited content. I mean, on Instagram, it's less edited, less so, especially on my story, but it's still edited. It's still seeing a very small lens into my life. And it is that way with every influencer that you watch. Like, no, there's so many things that you don't see that's going on in someone's life. And so yeah, I just wanted to let you know that. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to continue being authentic with you guys, and that's why I wanted to talk about this. Tonight was so much fun, and I'm just so thankful that I had it. It was like a really, really good, even though I was filming, it was a nice break from regular life, but again, I'm still like not giving myself enough time to relax, and so that's why I'm like, I really need to figure out balancing things out. Yeah, I mean, I'm still 24, finally living on my own for the first time in my life. Like, I'm still figuring things out. I'm not like perfect at things. I have weaknesses, and balancing things out is one of them, but I will get there. That is my rant for the evening. I really need to sleep. I am exhausted, and I have such a busy day tomorrow, and I'm getting a sore throat, so we'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. I'm really sleepy. Life is like so great. It's just these one thing, like I just like figuring out time and what to prioritize and stuff has been very tricky these past few weeks, but I will get there. I know I will get there. So I hope you guys don't think I'm like complaining or being upset or down. No, I'm just trying to show you the reality, which is what I always try to do on my channel. So I hope you appreciate that. Anyways, I'm so thankful for everything that happened tonight and that it was a really good time, but I'm gonna go to sleep because I have a busy day tomorrow. So yeah, thumbs up this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. You can also put in the comments below other video ideas you'd like to see me do while on this channel. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!
Of all the magic places